Hey guys, this is Stryderprime bringing you a new edition of Tooltime with Stryderprime. And today I have been sent this interesting product called the Vortex Mixer Paint Shaker by a company called Vortex. It's been sent to me to review and test out this type of product. Now, call me late to the party. But I've not have had the opportunity to see these paint shakers in action. I've seen many out there, and I've always thought of it as okay, it's an interesting tool. I never got my hands on one, but thankfully, a company reached out to me and asked me to not only ask me if they are willing to send this product to me to test it out and see how it works and how well it will perform with other, with paints. Furthermore, I'm surprised in how small it is. I was expecting a massive, device that was maybe around the same size as the box, but maybe bigger. But with these days, with technology being a little bit more compact and easy to work with, this is perfect for any painter out there who likes to paint their model kits or paint any type of things, whether it's artistic drawings or canvas painting, or what I do, of course. Now, this is the ABZDY Vortex Mixer. As you can see, it has various uses: hobby paints, nail polish, tattoo ink, labs and schools. Sorry, I said labels. It comes in two versions, blue and gray. I believe this is I forgot what it was. We'll surprise myself. 12 watt to 11 watt. I guess if you had 12 volt, 11 watt. 5,200 RPMs, very fast. And you could see there's some rubber sections there and some little item here for the shaking. Let's open this up. Let's open this up and see what we have to work with here. Alright, so I guess this is some sort of tip sheet right there. Instruction manual. Packages includes one mini Vortex mixer, one power adapter, and 50 stainless steel balls. So not only you get the product that you see here, you're getting stainless steel balls that you can probably put into bottles of paint. Now that's actually great to get something like that and to put it onto, your Mr. Color paints or Gaia paints, where you can mix them up. Sometimes, we not all have the ability to get one of these, but putting the mixing balls inside and allowing you to stir it or mix it with the product is a good idea. Okay, some things to welcome the feedback. Oh my god, look how tiny it is. Hold on a second, I gotta adjust this camera a bit. So clearly I got the blue. It has 9 suction pads here designed to hold on to this. Let's push it down a bit. Or not. Doesn't have no suction there. Maybe my table is not flat enough. It's good there, but not good for this. Interesting. Do I have something that I could put on this table that will flatten it out? Let me see. Okay, there we go. So it does, you know, it has some suction there, but it actually, on my other table here to the side, on the flat, not on this, it won't connect to. But it's fine, that's fine. And we'll put this to the side. All right, so we have power adapter to connect to this. So this is not rechargeable like certain products I've seen where they have a built-in battery. You just charge it up with the USB port. That's okay, that's fine. And you get 50 of these little balls. You know what, let's pull out, let's see here. No, could use the white. Let me see. All right, let's. I'm going to put 3 balls in here. Next, we'll put 4. Open. Let's take it out of here because it'll be a lot easier. There we go. They have a good weight to it. There we go. Now we need to plug this in. Unfortunately, I rearranged my room a lot, so certain outlets are beyond grabbing. Oh, I think I know what is an outlet here. All right, let me pause this for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. The cable, the power adapter cable is about maybe 3 feet long, so this is not something that's going to be on my table. It's going to probably end up being on my work table where I do my painting, but let's try it out. I'm going to push this down. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to close this up. So is it pushing it? Maybe it's this side. Oh, you gotta. There we go. There we go. Well, it doesn't matter what angle you put it on, because the whole purpose is to shake the bottle and get a good mixture of your paint. Let's see how this looks. It's white, so I can't even tell what it is. But let's try the little Gaia. I'm going to pull out another paint that are very old, that I haven't used in a long time. Let's see how this red looks. Yeah, that's a good mixture right there. So let me pull something out of my hat. Okay. So pulling out some paints that have been sitting in the wings for a long time. Obviously the ones that I purchased recently. I'm pulling this out, this finisher paint, because somebody that I know did not realize I had these finisher paints. This one feels a little, Let's see, I'm going to open this up a bit. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, this thing's a little dry there. And unfortunately for this, you would have to mix it with thinner. I'm going to put a few balls in here and see how it will react. That'll be enough. I'm actually covered up with this, and let's see how it works. You really got to get it in the right angle. Oh, it's right there. There's only one speed. It is quiet, though, I'll have to admit. And clearly, you gotta understand that when you're shaking a bottle, it is a bit, strenuous. And you want your paints that are sitting, they haven't used in a long time to get mixed up again, to get it agitated all over again. Let's see how this looks. Well, I guess this paint is way too thick for me to do anything, because look, this thing's a paste. So maybe this is a poor example on using it on this type of product, because finisher paints are very, very thick, and it has to be really, really pre-thinned to get some sort of results out of that. So not a fault on the product. It all depends on what you work with. Let's look at the acrylic paint. This is blue, metallic, and this one's also the same thing. If I put thinner, actually, you know what? I'm going to put thinner on this. By the way, the Tamiya paints are the only paints you can actually use lacquer-based thinner on. You could use the thinner that you can buy by Tamiya, which I believe says acrylic, but they have like a hint of lacquer or something like that. Somebody told me. So as you can see, as I'm mixing it, it looks like that. But I want it to be faster. Well, I haven't used a metallic blue on acrylic in a long time. That brings back memories. Remember the days when I painted a lot of metallic Gundam kits? Those were the days, and I don't know if I want to go back to that again. I didn't use the ball bearings on this one. Ball bearings, I think, is probably good to be using it if you're doing the shape with the hands. But this is just doing this. Let's see. And it's a little bit more smoother this time. It is broken up a bit. There is a bit of clumps there, which of course I would have to probably mix up with this, but it does its job. Now, we're using thick paints here. Let's try to pull up some thinner paint, thinner paints here. Okay, I don't. These have, I believe, agitating balls there, but I could be wrong. Come on. There we go. The smaller the bottle, the louder you hear on this. Yeah, I see it flow a little bit better now. I think this is going to be thick, and this one has already been dried out like the Sahara Desert. Let me just see if I can pop this out. This one was given to me as a gift by good old friends at Gundam Planet. And wow, this thing is, yeah, it's solidified there. But if you put, you know what, we're gonna try one last thing. We're gonna put some more balls here. We're gonna agitate it with the stick, and then we're gonna mix it. And we're going to put some thinner on that. Let's just complete this. Whoops, there we go. The reason why I'm choose this paint is because when they gave it to me for free, apparently there were people who were having difficulties getting it to spray on paint on parts. I got it to work, but you gotta know what you're doing with this. Let's close this up a bit. First, I'm going to give it a nice little agitation. Of course, without flopping about. Now let's put it in here. I should have mixed it with the stir, but I haven't done it yet. All right, this one is actually more flowing. It hasn't. Yeah, this thing is okay, much better. This one came out pretty good. Because and when I touched it before with one of the toothpicks, it was nice and tough. But with thinner, with the mixing balls, and with something like that, it helps you, relieve the stress of your, wrists as you try to get the, the paint to get mixed up properly and evenly and smoothly for you to airbrush on your parts, whether it's model kits, whether it's paint, whether you have like old paint that you want to paint on a canvas or on a shirt, or as I read the instructions, as on nail polish, nail polish. I keep saying nail polish remover, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is a great tool for those who are interested in getting. It is available online on Amazon for a good price of $26.99. Very good price for this. It's very simple. This is one of these tools that you'll definitely need if you paint a lot, like me. And it will hopefully improve my workflow with my paints, getting the flow of the paint coming out of my airbrush better. So yeah, this is very nice. I'd like to thank the company who sent me this product for me to review. It's very generous of them. I hope for my review of this and my observation help inspire those who are interested in getting this. Click on the link below on my channel to, you can help me out by helping them out, and pick it up. It's very nice. It's compact. It's easy. The only difference is I think you may need to get an extension cord if you don't have a power cable or power strip nearby. And maybe maybe there are other products out there from the same company that will allow you to connect a USB cable to a battery, or maybe it's USB charged. But this is still a good product, regardless of what it is. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching me review the mini Vortex mixer paint shaker. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a, what can I say, but stay tuned for more tool time with Stryderprime coming soon. You guys all have a great day.